Okay, I want to talk about something that's confusing the hell out of me. Hi guys, welcome to PMyth Gaming. I've got a question for you all. Do you understand Nintendo's DLC policy? Because frankly, it completely baffles me. Let me explain. We recently discovered, via an otherwise innocuous bullet point on the official game page, that Luigi's Mansion 3 will be getting paid DLC further down the line, but only, so far as we know, for its multiplayer mode. In other recent news, Super Mario Party was revealed to have sold a total of almost 7 million units, and that game has received absolutely no post-launch content. Mario Tennis Aces, on the other hand, a game that sold something like 1.5 million copies, has received tons of updates with new characters and modes and such like for well over a year. Then there's the big hitters. Breath of the Wild got a whole season pass with 2 separate content drops and a bunch of new challenges to tackle, whereas Super Mario Odyssey got some weird multiplayer balloon hide and seek thing and naff all else. Does all this strike anyone else as being weirdly inconsistent? I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Nintendo should be applauded for only releasing complete games and thinking about expansions after the fact. Except for stuff like Splatoon that are designed to be deliberately updated over time. But how does Mario Tennis Aces get shed loads of updates and Super Mario Party gets nothing? And where are my extra kingdoms for Super Mario Odyssey? And why on earth is Luigi's Mansion 3, a game that I assume is built largely around the single player, getting paid DLC but for its multiplayer component? Does that not strike anyone else as just a little bit weird? We have been treated rather well so far as additional content is concerned, all in all. Even the wealth of free content we've received for things like ARMS, Splatoon 2, Mario Tennis Aces and others is a testament to Nintendo's consumer-first approach when it comes to expanding their games. But I can't for the life of me figure out if there's an overarching company policy to DLC, or if they're just completely winging it. I guess this rant is born more out of frustration than anything else. I would have quite happily thrown a ton of extra money at Nintendo for more kingdoms in Super Mario Odyssey, and something like Super Mario Party, which was kinda light on content anyway, would have benefited hugely from some additions. They'd even thought about it too. There was code hidden within the game for DLC Pack 1 and for another board, but for some reason they just decided not to go through with it. Both Odyssey and Party have very impressive sales numbers, so it may just be the case that Nintendo figure they'll make more money from a fully fledged follow-up to each game, rather than expanding, but Zelda got DLC and a full sequel! I give up. Nintendo are clearly just throwing bones in the air and seeing where they land when it comes to deciding which games get DLC and which don't. But so long as they keep churning out the quality games, with the free updates and the occasional DLC, we can't complain too much. Thanks very much for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, there's plenty more you can check out such as this one, and if you like that, why not subscribe too so you never miss another video. This show goes out every Friday, but of course there are other things on the channel such as reviews and how-tos and stuff like that. And be sure to check out the NintendoVillage.com for news, features, reviews, podcasts, the full shebang. Thanks again for watching, I shall see you next week.